So, it's St. Patrick's Day today, and I thought we'd have a fun build with the Ranger class for it. So let's go ahead and jump into a ranked game and see can we achieve it here. We are going to buy a whetstone and a big old banana here. We're going to rotate the shop once. We're going to take a customer card. So we're going to be wanting multiple of these. As for another wooden sword, we could actually take, and honestly, we will take it for now because this will help us win our first fight here. We're going to reroll once. We are going to want blueberries. We could also take a short bow here. And honestly, I'm going to reserve it too. And this leather bag. I got a shop for the next round, so let's continue on for now. We're beginning a pyromancer. They're going to have almost double our HP. But we have the damage output that they don't have. They have burst damage with 3 stones, but it's not good enough. We're going to get our short bow. We're going to get our leather bag. We're going to add in our leather bag, and we are going to add in our short bow. Just pausing the video here very quickly, just to ask you to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. Then we are just going to save our gold, keep this blueberries for sale, or reserved I mean, for the next round. Our damage output should be really good, however our stamina usage is more than likely going to be the problem here. But yeah, we kept a second of life here. And honestly, we could just take another banana, but we would definitely want blueberries at least. We'll take the banana. Let's reroll here. Acorn collar. We're going to reserve. We want to get another customer card as soon as possible. So we're going to reroll once at least. And we're going to take some regenerating herbs here for a bit more sustain, making this a little bit more tanky. Let's just move on to save our 1 gold. Our damage output should be pretty good here, however they will be removing our stamina. But with 2 bananas, our stamina should be a lot better. They're actually going to win out here, I think, yeah. It's unfortunate that Spike Shield did a lot to us here. I'm going to take a customer card here, because we're going to craft up the platinum card here. Also, going to sell our 2 wooden swords and take a bow here. We're going to fit this in. We're going to fit this in like this. And that's all we can do for right now. So we're just going to leave our 2 gold and move onwards here. Keep moving pretty fast here. Our opponent has a lot of survivability. Our damage output went down a little bit. Actually, went up a little bit with our bow and arrow. However, the timing on it much slower. It was just enough to wipe out our opponent here. Now we got a platinum customer card, which I do enjoy. We're going to reroll here. Going to continue to reroll another acorn collar that we are going to take. We're going to take some more blueberries, and we're definitely going to get this leather bag. We're going to reserve the acorn collar as well as the healing herbs here, and we're going to move on. Pretty quick. Going up again another pyromancer. Pyromancer is a super popular class in my opinion. I seem to come across it more often than the other classes. It was a big crit. Awesome. So we're going to get the acorn collar. And we are going to get our healing herbs here. I'm going to reroll once. Maybe even twice here. Awesome, we got another customer card and another short bow, which I'm actually thinking we should reserve. Gonna begin a berserker here. Their build is not looking too fantastic, to be honest. They are in the middle of getting a ruby whelp, so I'm pretty sure this should be in our favor here. It's taken a long time to beat him down here. But we managed to win out here in the end. We're going to take a customer card. We're going to take another short bow. A flute I'd also like, but I'm going to re-roll here. I'm going to get a fanny pack for some extra storage, as well as just generally triggering our items that a little bit faster. As far as your platinum customer card, it does not have any triggers for the reflected debuffs here. Gonna leave behind the blueberries. I know the blueberries will give us luck, but we want our customer card in to get those increased rarity of items. We're just gonna move on. Our opponent here has the Tusk Poker. They are significantly more tanky than us. However, their stamina consumption is fairly bad here. That's probably going to be their downfall. We got a big crit, yeah. Now we got to choose our class here. We're going to take the Mega Clover here for St. Patrick's Day. We're going to get this little backpack. Another acorn collar I think is a little bit overkill right now. We're just looking for some extra storage most of all. Going to continue looking for it. And honestly, we're going to sell this for funny pack. So this does not need to be in the funny pack. So we can move it around a little bit better here. If we actually have this here, this is actually way better for us. Mega Clover, we want for sure over here, and we also got another customer card here. With the Mega Clover, we have more of a chance to find unique items, and with the Platinum cards, we gives us more chance to find unique items as well as we contain an extra one. So we want to get up as much of these as possible to start snowballing like crazy. So customer cards are our most important item to find. And right now, this is when we should be re-rolling the most, because it has the highest chance of rare items. And we are going to be generating up a lot of luck. We need to get up to 20 for it to activate the Mega Clover here, which is going to give us a win if we can achieve that. But we still have to get there. Our survivability is pretty decent. Although our opponent doesn't have a whole lot of DPS here, I won't lie. And we got our first unique item in the first shop here, the Dancing Dragon. Deal 1 damage per 2 heat. You have 2% chance to resist debuff for each luck. Start a battle, gain 1 heat and 1 luck for each magic item. So we're going to have to fit that in somehow. It has a 2 stamina cost. So we could potentially lose a bow here. For gloves, I don't think we want it. Glowing crown, we actually wouldn't be too big a fan here. We want more blueberries here. Just gonna have a quick look at the Fortuna's Grace, short bow. Where is it now? Here it is, Fortuna's Hope. On hit, 50% chance to gain 1 luck. We definitely just want Fortuna's Hopes. Start a battle, gain 2 luck. Yeah, we want the increased chance to get in a luck. We want to be stacking it up like crazy here. So we might actually get rid of the bow here. I think it might be in our best interest to do that. As far as the dragon goes, it is massive. We have this more like this. Much better. We're crafting up our other bow here. We're going to have to fit in our banana too. So we're actually going to sell our bow here in order to get the stamina stack. Unfortunate, but we are definitely going to need to do this in order to fit all of this stuff in. We're going to want to move that like this, so that's just a little bit better optimized. That over here, and switch this like this. That's perfect. A pretty decent setup for right now. We can't afford anything else, so we're just going to go and see how this goes here. We also have no magic items for our Dancing Dragon, so it's kind of a waste here. We're going to need to find some magic items. But our damage output is pretty crazy right now, actually. They're already in battle rage, and it won't be long before we take them out here. Although they're coming back, and that was much, much closer than I expected it to be. That was actually kind of mad. And we got Fortuna's Hope, and we are going to be crafting up another one here, as well as getting more blueberries. we should reroll here looking for some more storage. Love my storage. Another short bow, actually, not going to be good for us. We could take the piggy bank here and craft up a lucky pig. And that way we could have a short bow as having an increased chance to stack up luck. And I think that is actually going to be really worth it here. But now we have to fit this all in. And that is the difficult part. We might actually lose the blueberries for this round. And this is not the most ideal setup, but it should be pretty decent for now. We can put our blueberries in here anyway. We're going to run with this. Our opponent here is the Scale Warden. They don't have any dragons, luckily. And it's getting pretty close. Yeah, they actually won out here. Which is mad, to be honest. And we got another unique item here. With the pumpkin. So we're going to have to take it. And we're going to take more blueberries. More crit chance. We're going to take it too. And let's reroll a little bit here. So back in a second while I sort out the inventory here. Because this is getting a bit crazy. Welcome back. This is our setup for right now. We have our Mega Clover here in the bottom right. We have 2 platinum customer cards here triggering off both these here, reflecting 4 debuffs each. Then we have our weapon situation here, as well as our pumpkin over here with all of these food items. We have all this in our fanny packs here because we want these to be triggered faster than our weapons, to be honest. We got a lucky pig here, increasing the chance of our fortune with hopes. We could honestly have it focus in our pumpkin for increasing stun duration on our opponents, which actually could be better, but we are just wanting to stack up as much luck as we can in order to get these buffs here. Then we got our acorn collars in here, focusing at least 3 weapons, giving us a bunch of crit chance. But yeah, we got some items here we can't fit in. We reserve the stamina sack for later, and we're just going to run with this for now. We can still, yeah, this is going crazy so far. Yeah, this is going to snowball like mad here. I'm going to get our stamina sack. Going to reroll customer card. Going to continue looking for some more customer cards. And we found one. So we're going to sell our healing herbs here. And honestly, another piggy bank could actually be the play here. And I think we are going to reserve it. Reason being is it'll increase the chance of stuns on our pumpkin or our luck generation here. Can we even make it to 20? Our opponent is absolutely destroying us. I don't think we can actually. No, we got very unlucky here. We almost got to it. But yeah. Buying the piggy bank. I'm going to buy some storage. I know it is a potion belt. We could take this for a magic item. However, I don't think we want that. Potentially, actually, it could work well with the blueberries. So we'll actually take it. Got a leather bag. We also got another mana orb on sale. We're going to have to sell 2 of these looks. We shouldn't really be doing it, but we're kind of having to do it here. We're going to have a platinum card right here. We're going to have our piggy bank. Actually, we're going to have to move this and leave it like this for 1 round. Switch this around just a little bit. I'm going to have it over here. And we're going to have to switch this around too. Or actually, yeah, much better over here. That's much better like that. And yeah. We'll see how this one goes. This setup isn't too bad. We're going to begin a deck builder here. Can we outpace them? Just going to check the logs for a second. Gained luck, gained luck, gained luck. Our luck is gone though. Our Dancing Dragon is doing 160 DPS. Our Pumpkin is only doing 29. Our bows are doing a very little damage. And our opponent is dealing... We are outscaling them in DPS here. So it should be in our favor. However, they do have a lot of sustain. But I think that's over, yeah. And that's that. We won our 10 fights here. But I want to see us try to snowball even more and see if we can get another unique. And you know what? We got another unique. Can we actually get another one? We actually can. So I'm going to reroll here. We could honestly literally take this too. Box of Riches. And we are going to have to fit that in too. As far as we want to have this Hero Sword or Villain Sword, it actually doesn't count for any of our melee weapons because we have none. So honestly, this Villain Sword has been pretty doo-doo trash for us. And honestly, we're actually going to sell it because it's not going to be too valuable to us. I'm going to buy another Mana Orb for our dude here. I'm going to sell 1 luck for a Stamina Sack, and we are going to add in our Lucky Clover here. I know it was a unique item, but that unique item was not great for our build. And hopefully we can find another one. It's mad to think that I'm selling a unique item, but it literally doesn't benefit us at all. We're going to get up the 20 here. Yeah, we got all the buffs. And yeah, we just go crazy then. And that's the round. Base regeneration. If you have it in your backpack, I do like that. Attack faster is also really good on our Pumpkin because it costs 0 stamina. I'm going to reroll here, looking for other things here. More blueberries to stack up more luck. We could take a Flawless Emerald for getting some regeneration or resistant poison. And honestly, we could take a bird here to have our food items trigger that a little faster. Say we have it here. We'd much rather have it here or here actually. We have it here, it triggers our weapons faster. So we're going to take it and we are going to be trying to make that work. Another customer card. It's a bit late for it now though. I think that was kind of a mispurchase here. Let's swap these over. And we're going to have our bird facing here. We're going to add in our blueberries. And we are going to add in more luck here. And we're going to have our pumpkin trying to stun more often. If we actually have this here, it could actually be way better here. But we want to stack up as much luck as we can for a Mega Clover here. And we are going to leave it like this and run it for now. Our opponent here is going to deal a lot of damage to us. We got to outpace them. Yeah, they just bursted us down like crazy there. It's unfortunate. Our build is not tanky whatsoever. So we got to be very careful here. I'm actually going to take this Socket of Gemstone. Not going to take any of this other stuff. Extra storage. I don't think we want that. More blueberries. Going to just continue to reroll here. Another customer card. We should craft up another platinum customer card. What's our chance at uniques right now? 52%. And we still haven't seen one. Which is mad now, to be honest. Another stamina sack. And we are just going to add in a bunch of luck. We're also going to add this to our weapon here to gain some mana. To try scale up that a little bit faster. We might lose 1 luck for a blueberry here. And switch this around. And let's run it like this. Let's see, our opponent has some pretty decent items. We're generating up all the luck. Can we reach it? We're in it now. We have got all our buffs, and yeah. Once we reach, we just smash everything here. And we actually got another unique item. The present. Instead of gold, you receive items with a higher value. Start a battle, again 5 random buffs. Can we actually fit this in? It actually could be super beneficial to us. So we're actually going to take it here. Going to reroll. Looking for some more storage here to fit our full backpack in. Just going to keep rerolling here until we find another unique item if possible. We want to add in our luck, as well as our blueberry stacking. That doesn't craft here. So we're going to craft that up. We don't want to lose anything else, really. 3 luck is pretty strong, though. Let's go ahead and run it. We got our present. We're not going to be getting any money next round. We're just going to be getting heap items. We're in full luck. We should just smash, yeah. It goes crazy hard. And here's a bunch of shit. We got the misfortune. Every 3 seconds, use 1 luck to gain 2 buffs of the type of which you have the most. So if we have much luck, this could actually be a direct counter to our build. But Power Puppy every 4 seconds randomly gain 1 luck, or regeneration, or empower. Power Puppy could actually be really awesome here. We're going to sell the bird. We're going to reroll. And we are going to actually add in the Power Puppy here. We're going to sell the flutes. Going to continue to reroll here. That's another customer card. We do not want. We could honestly just, instead of having every 4 seconds randomly gain 1, just add in 2 luck. Misfortune. Potentially could actually just use 1 luck to gain 2 luck every 3 seconds. But honestly, at this point, I don't think it's as worth it. Just move everything up that a little bit here. And let's just add in our luck. Oops. Placing things in the wrong place. And yeah, this is our final build here. We have our Mega Clover in the bottom right. So we have our Dancing Dragon. We have our Pumpkin here. They kind of synergize well together. Actually, we want to move this over just a little bit. So at least it is giving us more damage on our dragon. We got a present here towards the end, but it's going to give us 5 random buffs. This would have been crazy early on in the run, but we managed to get it later on. We still have a chance to gain 2 more uniques, so we didn't get the full thing. We did have another one, but we had to sell it because it was literally just using up our stamina. But yeah, we've got a pumpkin over here, stunning our opponents, and we have our luck generator weapons here. Our stamina usage is still pretty high, but we can survive with the stamina usage here. Let's go ahead and see what our build can do here. I'm going to begin a Scale Warden. Scale Wardens, in my opinion, are really, really strong. They do have a Phoenix as well, so they could actually burst us down significantly fast here. Hoping that our pumpkin can stun our opponent for quite a lot. It has a 100% crit chance. 100% crit chance. We have so much luck. Once we generate up to 20, we'll just have to see, can we make it there? Do we have to deal some damage to us? We're 20 now, so we've got all the buffs. Can we outpace him here? No, damn. Managed to beat out here. This build is crazy, man. But yeah. We still survived with 2 lives and we got plus 38 ranked points here. But yeah, this build is super fun, super unique, and the perfect one to play on St. Patrick's Day. But anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope you keep looking for the next one. See you next time.